Late start, better than no start. I want to get right down to business on this bad boy. Although, Wheels, you're so kind. You're so kind. What a man. What a man. 26 months on the primer. Thank you very much for that. We're going to get right down to business because we probably have playoff football to talk about. And I want to make sure that we are back on schedule to get plenty of NBA in there tonight. Because last night we went long because we definitely, absolutely, without controversy, finally saw Gary Bosco X Factor. And it gave him pro reads as his X Factor. Bruins fan, welcome in. I mean, first and foremost, a tremendous name. Tremendous name. But yeah, it gave Gary Boss pro reads, which is okay. The first part of that ability is it's more for humans. The second part's nice, though. So that is good. Yeah, Bruins fan, thank you for that, though. Welcome in. Nice to have you here. Long time, first time. So yeah, like I said, there was definitely no controversy. We're also going to have to randomly give him this ability because it's not going to give it to him otherwise. So what do we have? 18. Let's do pick a number between 1 and 18. Landed on number 13. That is 10, 11, 12, so 13. Quick draw. Congratulations. You are in quick draw. Definitely without controversy. Makes me think that was controversy. No controversy whatsoever. We did lose. We did lose, which is a shame. To Miami, so we're now 8-3 on the season, but that is significantly better than any of us thought we would be. Let's move on. Why does Boss look like he has a keg under his jersey? Because he does. Barrel-chested. AJ, I don't think Ben Wallace is in NBA, unfortunately. I see no weaknesses in the Broncos. Zero. Yeah, there was no controversy at all. Don't worry about it. Everything's fine. Everyone was served punch and pie. The hell do we have? Who am I expecting? Gary Boss, baby. The big boss man. There's no way he's going to end up with 4 touchdowns, but that's okay. That is okay. It's beautiful. But yeah, like I said, I wanted to make sure we, even though we had the late start tonight, because I was talking wrestling with Crash Andrews. Second Turnbuckle podcast, by the way, if you want to hear 2 old men talk about wrestling. You can do that. There's not enough wrestling podcasts out there. Not enough of them. Mobski, what's up, man? How are you tonight? I hope you're doing well. Oh, goodness. 34-year-old Melvin Norton. Where does the time go? Manu Kota. Keeps getting better, kind of. I want to see you win the ship. I'm just happy that we made the playoffs last year, man, and won a game, and that we'll probably make the playoffs again here. Anything beyond that, I'm not hoping for. I'm not expecting. Our defense is a 76. It's kind of ridiculous we're 8-3, and who knows what would have happened against the Dolphins had we menu simmed it. They were also a really, really good team, though. Let's see, Andrew Lewis. One of the new rookies that we got, trying to build him up as a decent backup, if we can. All right, Denver. Man, we got a late bye week this year, too. It's going to happen against Denver. This could easily decide the division title. And they won. They won, now at 9-3. We won an ESPN Classic of a playoff game. I wish they had that, man. That was one of the fun things about NCAA. Pineapple on pizza, yay or nay? It's fine. It's not the go-to. But if there's ham and pineapple on pizza, I'm good with it. And that's what people always understate about pineapple on pizza. It's always basically paired with ham. And ham's fucking delicious. And it's not like the pineapple makes ham worse. You have a ham for Christmas, you put the pineapple for the flavor, and if you don't, then you guys are eating ham the wrong way. Ridiculous. I feel like the first ever UDFA to make the Hall of Fame was in the draft. We'd known before we got to it. I feel if the one at ever UNDFA to make the Hall of Fame was in the draft, we would know before we got to it, given the game has been out long enough. I am so confused right now. So confused. Mills, what's up? Goat, why are we asking about pizza so much? T-Cage, no kidding, right? Freaking people are tribalistic over pizza toppings. Go to 3 pizza toppings. A pepperoni, bacon, and fucking hamburger. Give me the meat lovers, man. That's all you need. Does anyone remember that movie Atlantis? It's I enjoyed that movie a lot. And there was the God, I don't even remember the character's name. But he's like, I got the 3 essentials right here. We don't need vegetables. Beans, whiskey, and lard. That's all we need. In a fucking Disney movie. I'm like, yes, this is the best. Those are the essentials. Those are the essentials. I enjoy my ham steamed. Yeah, you would. You would, wouldn't you? I rented that movie from Blockbuster in 2006. Jesus. Beans, bacon, whiskey, and lard. Thank you. I forgot about the bacon. Cookie was the man. My favorite cookie in second place is the one from Ned's Declassified. But both top tier cookies. I was always against pineapple on pizza until I had chicken, pineapple, and jalapeno with barbecue sauce. That's the point. Also, barbecue sauce on pizza as the sauce. Very, very good, too. Very, very good. Juan Stapleton, you're closing in on earning the number Juan. No, Top Hat, don't you see? The pizza debate is the continuation of everything. Also, yes, I'm sorry for all the people who are going to be hungry now, like Mobsky. It's the thing. Like, no, how dare you eat pineapple pizza? I'm bothered by that, random person in Wyoming. That's just all we have nowadays is to fucking bitch and moan about what other people do. Ooh, the 4-8 Dallas Cowboys. Cowboys in the mud. Detroit swept the Bulls in my year 1 Jordan era. I mean, the year 1 Pistons in that era, they still have Isaiah Thomas. The sweep is kind of surprising, but that Bulls team wasn't quite stacked. So. All right. Let's see what we can do here. Worked last night, but caught the VOD. Dingor, we're doing great. I don't know what you're talking about. Triggered? I've never been triggered once in my life. No idea what you're referring to. How dare you? Shout out to King Nesta for the follow, by the way. I'm going to do a Bruins rebuild when NHL 24 comes out. Maybe. They're not quite a rebuild, though. I mean, they lost the future Hall of Famer, Patrice Bergeron, but they're still a team with McAvoy, Swayman, Pasta, you know? They're not quite a rebuilder. If you're putting hamburger on a pizza, what toppings are on the burger? Just slap a Big Mac on top of a slice of pizza. GG's. Game over. That's all you need to do. That's all you need to do. What is the most important boost that we need now? There's a Pepsi condiment. Oh, the fuck there ain't. It's my reaction to that. Fuck are you on about? Oh, goodness. All right. The Dabless Cowboys, as they're known around these parts. You watch. I said we'd have playoffs to get to. And we'll lose again, won't we? No, we beat Dallas. Okay. We're still a game back of the Broncos. That Week 16 game is going to be monstrously important. But that is okay. Let's keep that going. Now I want to make a Big Mac pizza. A local pizzeria here does make one. I haven't dared to order it, though, because I'm like, some lines just shouldn't be crossed, you know? All right, still no breakouts. So Jacksonville, let's sim this one. Can we get our 10th win of the season? Yes, we can. Wow, it literally does come down to this game. Chiefs and Raiders both have losing records. We're at 10-4. We might already be playoff bound, but this game will likely decide the division winner. Not playoff bound yet, but we're close. And Seahawks are tremendous. Okay. Wow. Who was our weekly award winner? It was Gary Boss. 4 touchdowns. What a man. And a rushing touchdown. 25 of 29, Gary Boss. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. So, AJ, I just want to point out this comment. Oh, it disappeared. Joey Chestnut is about to be squirting the full can of Pepsi condiment at next year's hot dog contest. Phrasing. Anyway. Trench boost. We got the trench boost. From where? Crash Andrews asking the important questions. Criminy. Criminy. The quarterback duel. Against the Denver Broncos. Let's have the defense step up. That's not likely to happen, but it's more likely than Boss getting another 4-touchdown game. So if we win this one, we might be in line for another division title. We were the 2 seed last year. It still makes no sense that now this team is starting to get better. But here we are. Here we are. What do we got for upgrades this week? Gary Boss. Will he hit a 90? Yes, he will. 90 overall for Gary Boss. Totally legit. Ended up being the man we thought he could be. His final ability is Sleight of Hand. Which isn't a great one, because the AI don't really pump fake. But it is what it is. You know it's going to be a good time when you join the stream and the first words you hear Toogie say are Joey Chestnut's going to be square. I mean, for his sake, I hope so. Somebody treat Joey right. God damn. The newly upgraded X Factor Boss. I don't know why you're putting that in air quotes. It is an undisputable fact that Gary Boss earned that upgrade. Undisputed. Drunk pizzas, hungover breakfast. It's true. Randy Mayo. Trying to make you better. We have Luke Wilson on TSN rocking a short mullet. Why? Why, though? All right, let's see. We got these upgrade points really quickly, and then we sim the biggest game of the season. Let's do it. Got the zone coverage boost, which is really nice. I'm glad to see his legit and harder X Factors paying out. Exactly! That's right. That's the proper way. It's the proper way. We might still lose to Denver, though. We beat Denver. 2 games to go, and we are currently leading the division. Haven't clinched a playoff spot yet, though, but we are tied amongst 3 other teams at 11-4. My main goal is to blow up and then act like I don't know anybody. Well, I mean, if you blow up, you won't know anybody. People won't know you because there'll be nothing left. Anyway, you see how phrasing? The trench battle. Back-to-back games without allowing a sack. Are you sure you're talking to the right team? We haven't allowed a sack in back-to-back games? Are you sure? You positive? I don't know about that one, Chief, but hey. +5 morale for the entire defense. Man, we're cooking. We're cooking, we're cooking. The rivalry rematch against Kansas City. It's a dad joke response if I've ever heard one. Oh, you know. You can never be too prepared. My favorite dad joke, it's still, you know, you're driving down the road and you see a sign that says road work ahead. And then if you're in the car with someone, you say, sure hope so. That's the best dad joke, by the way. It's a winner every time. Every time. Keep that one in the back pocket. Especially if you live in a fucking state like I do, where road work is perpetual. Jesus Christ. Oh, God. All right, Kansas City. don't think we had. I don't think we got the. I don't think we got the upgrades here. I don't think so. That was a funny vine. Exactly. Oh my god, the O-line. Hello. Most of these guys suck, though. A lot of these guys are normal dev. Oh man, we got a lot of upgrade points that last week. Alright, well. Go a bit more hands-on with this, just because we're gonna need to at a certain point. So, tis what it is. Oh, Raekwon Peoples. How's the franchise still going? But we should be happy it's lasted longer than Aaron Rodgers. It's true. That is true. In fairness, the first time we went for the Gary Boss upgrade, I think I failed that challenge faster than Aaron Rodgers got hurt, so I can't really talk. IS Canada, where there's winter, and road. No! Because Maine's obviously the same fucking thing. So we have winter, second winter, a week of spring, third winter, summer, fall, second summer, second fall, and then back into winter. And you can't tell me I'm wrong. Yeah, exactly. Hurricane. Literally. Yes. Well, the second summer includes hurricane season. At least if you're on the East Coast here. Maine's Canada without the colorful money. Well, when you put it that way, now I'm fucking depressed. I don't live on the other side of the border. I want Monopoly money. Whole summer's been spring in Maine. I wouldn't say that. I mean, you could say, so if you mean like referring to the amount of fucking rain that we've had, then yeah. You miss fall, winter, fall, summer. Well, that's what summer one is fall, summer. I mean, you can phrase it a different way, but that's the same deal. Yeah, I'd love to see by the end of the year how much rain we've fucking gotten in the state this year. It's got to be a record. Oh, second summer's the worst. You're like, yes, this is nice summer. And then it's like, all right, it's September. Why is it still 85 degrees Fahrenheit? You know, that's when it gets to be problematic. Oh, boy. And then it just rains a lot. We are 12-4. If we win this final game, we win the division title. And we're tied for the second best record in the league. How? How are they doing this well? Plus 15 morale for all players. Jesus. Lose by 50 in the first round. Yeah. My God, it's going to happen too. So if the season ended today, we'd get the first round bye. Top 3 offense and defense. It is illogical that we are this good. But I'm also not complaining. Can't lose by 50 in the first round if you don't play. It's true. Oh, man. Imagine if this is it, though. And that we held on for this long. We're almost to 2040, for God's sakes. Imagine. We do have, man, we're getting a ton of staff points lately, too. Let's boost the zone coverage again for our corners. Thank you. All right. Final game. Actually, we can do that again. How was Vancouver? It was great, man. I enjoyed it. It's too big of a city, I think, for me to would want to live there full time. But I mean, that's Warrior. The Raid. Shadow Legends. God, I'm so tired. Warrior, how'd the stream go? My voice is giving out. This is what happens when we record a podcast with Crash Andrews. Before starting the stream. Not sure, neither is... What the hell were you playing? It's not telling me. Is there really a desert in Maine? There is. It's not like it's fucking Death Valley. It fits the technical term, I suppose. FIFA? Of course he was playing FIFA. The Raiders. We lost our final game to the Raiders, and as a result, the Broncos won the division, and the Bills nabbed the #1 seed. We lost one game and went from the 1 seed to the 6 seed. I didn't even know that was mathematically possible. That is a steep, harsh fall. Especially when Gary Boss was the player of the week somehow. How the hell? Did nobody else complete a pass? How the hell was that good enough to be offensive player of the week? A bad game, certainly, but Jesus. How the hell did they calculate that? I'll take it, but it's just bizarre. I'm afraid of finding out who that's going to be. 12-5, 6 seed. Yeah. Yeah. Let's look at the numbers at the end of the season here. Jesus. 3,800 yards, 32 touchdowns, just 4 picks. And I think I threw 2 of them. Allegedly. Gary Boss, what a season. 1,100 yards, 12 touchdowns for Avery Dean, 6 rushing touchdowns for Gary. Our running game was pretty good this year. Damn. Melvin Norton. Melvin. What a season. Simpson, 10 touchdowns. Crompton and Tiger each had 6. On the O-line. Nobody with more than 5 sacks allowed. God damn. Defensively, only 86 tackles leading the way. Sack leader with 11.5 was Matt Short. Osgood had 8. Carroll still had 5.5, despite being a 70. And then 4 players with at least 2 picks. Jesus Christ. Our kicker only went 14 of 19. 2 of them are blocks, so you got to wonder what we might have been able to do otherwise. I mean, that's a tremendous season. It was our best season ever. Yet somehow we're the 6th seed when we were the 2 seed last year. I am afraid to find out who's going to retire. I feel like this might be it for Cornell Allen. Potential retirement of Cornell Allen has fired up the team, plus 10 morale for everybody. That would be another pretty heartbreaking loss. Well, with that, we are playoff bound, and we're on the road against Cleveland in one of the craziest brackets I think I've ever seen, based on how many teams. I mean, again, if we're the frickin' 6th seed at 12-5, how ridiculous was the AFC this season? You had 5 teams at 12-5. 10-7 was the worst record to make it. Wow. This will be interesting. But we have made the playoffs again after over a decade of not being able to do so. The fact that we're at the point now where this team can actually make the playoffs is very, very promising. Let's get a prediction up there as to who's going to win. Baseball, what's going on? How are you? I love that my house is in a flight path. It's not loud at all. Better you than me. I would move. Threaten your parents to move. Whatever the circumstances. Oh, God. All right. Let's take a look at the boys here. Back in the playoffs. We did win. It burned the house down. Exactly. We did win in the wild card last season, but man, I was really hoping we were going to get that first round bye. And it hurts that we did not. It hurts a lot that we did not. But we will look. This could be, I mean, it already told us it could be the last hurrah for Cornell Allen. He might not be the only one. He might not be. Gary Boss shaping up as an 87 or 97 right now. Even our backup quarterbacks are looking great. Avery Dean. Wow, Morgan's dropped down to our third string. Locklear at an 83. 290 X Factor receivers. Got Crompton at tight end, who's playing like an 83 right now. 85 Juan Bost. 86 Khalil Chamberlain. Morgan rocking an 87. Every single member of the O-line is at least an 83 overall. You got Captain Zach Scott. We're giving it to Scotty Carroll. Ty goes to the veteran. Scotty Carroll's playing this next game. Osgood, for the moment, is healthy. Matty Short. This could be his last hurrah, too. We got Stapleton and Benson in the middle. Jaquan Mitchell on the right. Allen Jackson Peters. Steven Jackson. Brandon Dotson. Again, our safeties. Position that took a pretty big hit. And Morgan as the return man. That's fine by me. Honestly, I'm going to guess there's not much to disagree with. Both kicker and punter, 99 and 99, which is nuts. Just double checking this depth chart, man, but I think we are good. It's tough to imagine we wouldn't be. Just double checking here. Stapleton, the sub linebacker, he is. And the short's a little bit better at it. We'll leave it as is. Leave it as is. I'm going to trust it. What do the Cleveland Browns look like in 2037? Was it? '96 overall quarterback. 82 running back. All right, we have the advantage there. Wideouts. Shout out to Bob Battles. They got a couple of good wideouts, but they don't have an elite wideout. And then I'm good at Travello. Ooh, look at you. Ooh, X Factor tight end. That's not good. O-line, an 81. A couple 79s. An 89. An 83 and an 88. Jesus. Oh, boy. The D-line starts off pretty damn good. Linebackers are okay, not amazing. X-Factor safe. Dudley Sweat, what a name. And that safety is injured. All right, this isn't going to be easy. It never is. It's playoff football at the end of the day. Back in the playoffs for the second year in a row. We are 1-1 lifetime. I absolutely hate that we're the road team when we could have been the #1 seed. What do the Browns have for a color rush? Yeah, that's fucking hideous. Oh, man. Let's get him in the alternate classic. That's not bad. And we can rock the alternate. That works for me. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Back in the playoffs. We're not going to lose to a bunch of elves.
The NFL playoffs and EA Sports continues its coverage of Super Wild Card Weekend. It's the Lumberjacks.
Super Wild Card Weekend. So stupid.
This is the NFL
All right.
playoffs on EA Sports.
The boys back in the playoffs for a second time. Can they do it? Can they do it?
Taking on the Cleveland Browns.
I never noticed that weird like dot pattern at the bottom of the alternate. Very weird.
EA Sports alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, all I need to say to get you fired up, it's the postseason.
Playoff football for the boys. They got to be road warriors this time. You can do it, fellas. I believe in you. Is that a Victor Arvidsson jersey? It sure is. It sure is. Whoops. Oh, that's all right. Here we go. Through the first quarter. Cleveland threatening to strike first, and they probably will. Second and goal at the 4 to start this second quarter. Can we get a stop? Fullback in for the touchdown. Cleveland strikes first. Cleveland needs to figure out what the hell they're going to do, though. Because it's like you had the dog pound, you still got people barking when they score, but then you got a fucking elf at midfield. Why not just embrace the dog thing? You know? I'm into fantasy hockey and football. No, I mean, I am, but I don't play anymore. I just don't have the time to keep up with it properly. Mozone, we didn't get there yet. We cliffhangered. Ooh, we did tie the game. Stephen Morgan, the veteran, 2-yard rushing touchdown. Not bad. Let's go to halftime here. Cleveland scores late. We got a field goal just before half. So a 14-10 lead for Cleveland. We do get the ball first in the second half and are forced to punt. Cleveland goes 3 and out as well, or at least close to it. Yeah, they did. Our offense isn't getting much going right now. Cleveland now up by 7. As we have to punt again, Cleveland is threatening to score. Our offense that was so good all season long can't solve this Browns defense as they're threatening to make this a 2-score game. Oh, God. Of course I'm excited for the upcoming season. Hockey season, man. Why wouldn't I be excited? We're in big trouble. We are in big, big trouble. Oh, my God. Well, unless there's a turnover here. Look at that. Top 5 defense. We've allowed almost 350 yards already in this game. We need an interception here or a forced fumble. Quarterback takes off, scores. Jesus. That loss in the final week of the season to the Raiders may have cost us our best chance at a championship because we end up having to go to Cleveland in the wild card round, and it doesn't look like we're going to get past them. Well done, so. I'm a Bruins fan, a Patriots fan, a Boston sports fan. What a camera angle game. Great work.
Trying to walk through this
God. Amorphic Blob. Thank you for the follow. Tremendous name. Tremendous name. All right, Gary, we need you here, buddy. This is your legacy on the line. Reeser on the follow as well. Thank you for that. I'm a Leafs fan. We got plenty of Leafs fans around here, don't worry. Plenty of them. Oh, man, this sucks. If we didn't lose that game to the Raiders, Where would we be? Oh, big run for Avery Dean to kick us off. And that Week 18 loss, the loss to the Dolphins in the breakout game. Another run for Dean, at least gets the first down. But boys, we don't really have too much time to be running the football. We're progressing.
Now back to throw.
Gary underneath the Norton. Hate to think we'd be one and done in the playoffs, man, but that's what we're looking at. It's what we're looking at. A good comeback here. Nice job holding on to that. Boss doesn't even have a touchdown this game. Man, we get to the frickin' playoffs and we're gonna blow it? Are you kidding me? Not like this. That's rough. I don't know if the defender got a hand on it or if he just dropped it, but that would have been a huge play.
Again, he'll drop to
The 14 jersey is Henrique. Oh my God, another drop. Guys, I think they're blow it, man. 5 minutes on the dot. There we go. There's the completion. Crompton. Boys, 2 touchdowns. We can do it. You got time. You got time. Show the heart. Show the fight. Hand off to Dean. He had nowhere to go.
Of a full 3 yards on first down. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive.
I believe we only have 10 points up to this stage. Boss. One's caught at least. 3rd and 5. Wasted a lot of time on this drive. Boss is in the zone here. Gary. Thank God got rid of it. We have to go for it. They can't settle for a field goal. 4th and 5. They have to go for it. Here we go. This is it right here. Our playoff hopes. We haven't had too many chances of the championship. This is our best opportunity. Gary to the left. It's caught. What a great grab by Crompton. Just over 3 minutes left now. Boss. End zone touchdown. They're not done yet. The second-year man, Cam Crompton. We are back to within striking distance. It's now up to the defense that has gotten ripped apart by Cleveland today. The lead's down to 7. Going to be left wondering for a very, very long time what would have happened if we ended up as the 1 seed. I don't really want to be haunted by that, but there's a chance. Play action on first down. Quarterback broken up. That's Cornell Allen, who we're apparently playing for. We want. Girl worth fighting for. That time it's caught. Not good. Not good, not good. Yes, let's go. They wanted the screen. It's Brian Osgood. When he's healthy, he's phenomenal. One more play before the 2-minute warning. It's 2nd and 19. That is exactly what we need. Imagine they'd run the ball to keep the clock going. They have no choice. Running back gets 2. Brings us to the 2-minute warning. It'll be 3rd and 17 for Cleveland.
2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Browns in possession.
Season on the line.
They're facing a critical.
Don't let him get that first down. They're going to run it to keep the clock going. He had nowhere to go. Jacks use their first timeout. 4th and 20. The Browns have to punt.
But he'll get this away into the icy winter air. This is taken at the 18.
A drive starting at our own 24-yard line. Gary Boss and the Lumberjacks offense takes to the field. Boss is still in the zone. Goes out to his right. It's caught. First down. And a little bit more. Still have 2 timeouts as well. Come on. Come on. We're not done. We were too good this season to be done now. Gary out to his right. Caught again. Another first down. 1:15 to go. Still had both timeouts. Boss in trouble. Boss gets rid of it. Thank God. If he took the sack there, that was GG's. Whew. Come on, Gary. Boss out to the left, wide open, first down. Over 50 seconds. Boss over the middle, caught, and more. To the 23 in our first timeout with 46 seconds to go. Second timeout, I should say, the first of 2. Boss again. Boss goes underneath. Incomplete. That's... No, wow, it was complete. He just didn't get yardage. Clock kept ticking. Boss. Where's he going to go? Out to the right. Flag on the play. Roughing the passer, roughing the passer, roughing the passer, roughing the passer. That's huge. Up to the Browns 11. First and goal, essentially. Come on, Gary. Gary. Out to the end zone. Touchdown, Jacks. There's no way. Melvin Norton. Pinpoint to the back corner. Down by 14. Uh-oh. 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 Okay, we're good. Right? We're good? You're not reviewing it? We're good? Kick it. And we're tied at 24. 19 seconds to go. 14 points in the last 3 minutes. And the Jacks have tied the game. Jeez, that guy got gored. 15 seconds left in this game. Cleveland have all 3 timeouts. They choose to run on first down. Playing for the overtime, perhaps. Simonson, 40-yard line is the target. We're going to overtime in Cleveland in the playoffs. What a comeback for the Lumberjacks. Come on, win that coin toss, baby. Win that coin toss. Let's go. A touchdown sends the Jacks to the second round. Momentum on their side. They gotta go for the kill. Come on. Here we go. Here comes Boss and the Lumberjacks offense. Unbelievable comeback. Change at the line. Boss is still in the zone. Quite a few changes at the line for him. He's going to throw on first down. Boss caught by the running back, Avery Dean. And a first down. Touchdown sends the Jacks to the second round. Option play, nowhere for Boss to go. It's a loss of 2. Not great. Just stupid glitch, basically. That sack takes Boss out of the zone as well. This time he does hand off to Dean. We were having so much success in the passing game as the Browns stifle us on 2 straight rushing attempts. It's 3rd and 13. Terrible play calling. Boss, we need a first down. We're going to go for the running back screen. The worst fucking play calling I think I've ever seen. 3 horrific plays in a row. And we're going to have to punt.
And it feels like they ran out on the field, and right before they did, they told the offense, don't worry about this. We got you. Okay, we've got to sit
All the momentum in the world.
get it back for you for a chance to win.
And we completely squandered it. That is an insane punt. And Cleveland takes over at their own 27. A field goal wins them the game. Next score wins. Regardless of what it is. Throw out to the left is caught in a pickup of 6. I can't believe that play calling. An option run, a handoff, and then a screen pass. Running back gets swallowed up. It'll be 3rd and 4. Jaquan Mitchell on the tackle. And a big play here for the defense. Comes the pressure. Quarterback. It's held. What a friggin' catch. He was pressured, but their top target brings it down. Damn it. Not in field goal range yet, but that was a great chance to get the ball back quickly. Play action over the middle. Dropped. A crucial knockout by Stapleton. They would have been in field goal range. Gonna look to throw. Here comes the pressure. Quarterback in trouble. Has to go out to the running back. Steps out of bounds. 3rd and 10. Another opportunity for this defense to get us the ball back. Come on. Come on. Here comes the pressure. Throws. Knocked out. Twice they nearly got to their kicker's target line, and twice it was broken up. Jax will get the ball back. Holy hell, what a game. Honestly, not that good of a punt either. We'll start at the 26. Gary Boss and the offense take the field yet again. Will we be a bit more aggressive? Hand off to the running back. Only gains a yard. Piggyback. Jumped him right on this fucking ass. Why are we so conservative in this overtime? We had the momentum. Boss. Where's he going to go? Has to go out to the running back. It'll be 3rd and 8. We're playing to not lose instead of playing to win. And it's gonna absolutely cost us here. 3rd and 8. Boss. Over the middle. Caught. Dropped. 2 possessions in the overtime for the Jacks. 2 3-and-outs. We've gained a total of 2 yards in this overtime so far. Another monstrous punt. Indeed, Devs, indeed. The Browns will start at the 29. We fought so hard to get to this overtime with those 14 unanswered points, and now it's not looking good. We need the defense to come up with a big play here. Not quite what I had in mind. Pick up a 5.
Might be a little bit easier for both teams now because they've eased into overtime. That first series, boy, everything on the line then. Now you've seen what a defense is throwing at you. You can make some adjustments.
And off to the running back again. He has all the space in the world. Up to the Browns, 47. Can you even say at this point? Quarterback looking to throw. No, he takes off.
the center.
44 is there to take him down. Couldn't strip him of the ball.
They'll get 3 yards on the scramble there.
Barely in Cleveland territory at this stage. 40-yard line is their kicker's target. And off to the running back,
And now timeout is
who
whistled.
gets hurt on the play. He's marked at the 48.
The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break.
Same fucking injury one every time.
3rd and 5.
3rd and 5 from the 48. A monstrously important play.
Operating from the gun.
Looking to throw. Quick throw over the middle. Is broken up.
An opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't have
We are playing with fire, but we will get the ball back. The Browns will punt for the second time in this overtime.
Very important punt here.
It's not often you'll see a 3rd possession in an overtime,
And this will hit just
as that's a touchback.
as it's into the end zone for a touchback. Our visitors
3rd chance at life for the Jacks offense. A field goal wins this game.
and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series.
An option run for Gary Boss, who has a lot of space and gets the first down. I don't know how the hell their guy threw off that block, but
To start the drive,
good run for Big Gary.
that'll be a first down.
To the 30.
Now a handoff up the middle. It's Dean, and he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Dean, he's brought down.
Dean at least gets some yardage.
If you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because
3rd and 6 from the 34. We punt if we fail to get it. The target line for our kicker is absolutely insane. It's in our territory. Big catch! Melvin Norton!
He's going to be tackled at the
And the Lumberjacks move into Cleveland territory.
1 yards.
The 34-year-old veteran, Melvin Norton.
and in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
On from
And off to Dean.
it's Dean. And he's going to get
Only gets a yard.
5-yard line.
They would 100% send our kicker out there from here. Yeah. That red line behind us is his field goal range.
Up the middle.
And off to Dean. Gets a little bit more. Up to the 42.
3 yards down to the 42.
Can we make it 17 unanswered points to win this playoff game? And a motion. And off to the running back. Has space. Avery Dean just shy of the first down. He's up to the 36. Our kicker has the ability where he can't get iced.
Situation, just not being blown out of the way was a big
What a fucking block by 74.
to finish things off.
And now it all
To win the game. They'll call a timeout, but it won't matter.
this one off. We have a whistle and a timeout as they'll try to put it
To win the game.
and they still have 2 timeouts left. So on is their kicker and
Malachi.
this to win it in overtime.
Roland. The kick
And the kick is good.
is good.
And it's official now. They're good.
The Jacks. 17 unanswered points. And they're going back to the second round.
It's the wild card round. Well, they just got past the wild card round.
Not being able to put
Another heartbreak for Cleveland.
get to the wild
The Lumberjacks are moving on.
win a wild card game. Big check. Now you got to go ahead and set your sights higher. Very
What a comeback.
and they still have an opportunity.
It wasn't pretty in the overtime. It took us 3 possessions. Easy for me to say.
For my partner, Charles Davis, and the
The point swing,
I'm Brandon Gaunt. This has been a production
outrageous.
of the NFL on EA Sports.
But in less than 3 minutes, Cam Crompton and Melvin Norton, and then the 53-yard field goal from Malachi Rowland sends the Lumberjacks to the second round for the second time in as many years, as that was a pretty damn good quarterback battle. Gary Boss just ahead of him. Great game for Gary. The running game was abysmal. We could not run the football against Cleveland. But man, we had some players with some great performances there. Whew. Not a single sack allowed. The veteran Benson led the way in terms of tackles. You love to see it. You absolutely love to see it. And you know what that means. You know what that means, chat. It can mean only one thing. It can mean only one thing. Playoff victories. It means that Utah's the place. We're going to the second round. Utah. We got the win, baby. Utah. People working together. What a great place to be. Blessed from heaven above with great silverware. It's the land that we love. Utah. Utah. We got streams. Nothing compares. This is the place.